Hello! Welcome to another episode
of Derpy Mode.
Today, we're coming to you from Norway.
Yep.
Norway.
Guess way.
We are in Bergen. Today we want to share with you how we pack for a long weekend trip.
So we're here Friday to a Monday.
Yes, but we're flying on a Friday and flying on a Monday. So it's like 2 full days, 2 half days, and just sort of walk through what we bring. When you see videos of like how to pack, people are like, what if you're going clubbing or to like a fancy something? I was like, no, we're not gonna be doing that. We both brought one backpack.
And that's it. Mine is from Accessorize because I'm a 14-year-old.
It's a really good size. Like
my
nice
only like aspiration for this bag is to take off the label. It has 2 side pockets so I can put my umbrella in this.
I've shown in videos before, but it's my Herschel backpack, which I love. This is, I think, the 16.5 liters. So it's like one of the smallest sizes. It has a laptop compartment, which is really, really good. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom, so when you put down your bag, it's not a problem. I brought this one over the black one that I have that's slightly bigger because this is a front pocket, which when traveling, I think is ideal.
You can access stuff quickly. Okay, I think the first thing to be said about clothes is that wear as much as you can on the plane. I decided for this trip that I was just going to wear the same pair of jeans the entire time, so I wore those jeans on the plane. I'm wearing them right now as well. Yeah. Wore that on the plane. I wore the shirt that I was gonna wear under all my jumpers, and then I wore one of my jumpers, and I wore my scarf and my coat. And that's probably like a third of my clothes.
Same strategy for me. I always wear leggings and a skirt, so I wore the pair of leggings and the skirt, and I always wear like a black tank top underneath everything. And then I wore one of the tops that I was gonna wear with it. So what else did you bring?
The jumper that I wore on the plane, which is this black one from Urban Outfitters. I also brought a second jumper that I got at Goodwill in the US. And then this one that I'm wearing now, which is a Sanne hand-me-down. Then I brought a sleeping jammy shirt, hat that I wore on the plane that you probably saw on Snapchat, a pair of gloves,
some lovies,
socks and underwear. Sanne, over to you.
I brought some of the lightest pajamas I could, so I've got like a little thin Jurassic Park shirt and then like little M&S shorties, which are
that
really
Sanne
good.
liked to show off to me our first night here. She's like, Marion, check out my cute shorts, and I was like, okay.
I'm wearing this shirt, which is like a really nice thick stripy shirt. So I went for a slightly different strategy. I went for tank top, then like normal shirts, and then one jumper to put over all of them. It's not like we're running a fashion show here. We're gonna be like wearing coats the whole day, and then in the evening we're just lounging. I brought this shirt from Topshop. Nice simple turtleneck. It's not too thick, so I like to wear it on the plane.
Have you worn that yet?
I wore that on the flight here.
Oh shit, didn't realize that.
It's really nice. It's one of my favorites, and it goes really well with this skirt. It's this color. And it's nice because it'll keep you warm on the flight, but it's not too thick. And then an all-time favorite, my H&M like speckly navy jumper with
elbow
patches, and so I can wear that because it's navy. It just goes with everything. Topshop beanie. My favorite little gloves that I had to sew up
Which
before.
I don't understand at all. My hands are naturally like cold and clammy, like that's just me. And here's Sanne just like bopping around Norway in March with like her fingers out. I'm just like, what are you doing?
My hands don't get very cold, but I like that I can use my camera. Put all my underwear and socks in a little Aesop pouch just so they're not like rolling around in my bag.
And also just to note, we only brought one pair of shoes, which is the shoes that we wore on the plane.
Yep. We decided to coordinate, which you can do if you're traveling with a friend or even like with a partner. And so we made a little list of stuff that one of us would bring that we could share. We have 2 little bags. We've got like
the thing you put through security.
And then like a little makeup pouch.
Your dry makeup goods. Your wet goods and your dry goods.
I brought 5 lipsticks. Because I want to keep my options open,
You have a problem. Jesus Christ, I brought 2.
I didn't want to bring a setting spray because I felt like it was a bit over the top, and then I realized I had decanted some in this little Muji spray thing.
This is where we messed up because I also brought a setting spray. We should have coordinated this at the front, but I had like a little travel leftover of some Urban Decay.
If you're gonna be out all day, I quite like having this. If you have a massive one, I'd say don't bring it, but if you can, you know.
To be fair, I haven't used this yet. And we're on day 3.
I do use it every day, so I don't feel too bad. I like bringing a liquid eyeliner just because it stays on all day.
To counter that, I brought the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay, which I know isn't cruelty-free, but I had it before I went cruelty-free and, you know, trying to use up shit. This one that I use for my eyebrows, and then I wet a really like thin brush and use that as my eyeliner.
So you're just using this for everything?
I use this for everything.
I have a lot of perfume testers. None of them are cruelty-free, but I have a ton of them, so I figured I'd bring one of those. Also, I like to decant some of my like primer and some of my moisturizer in the little Lush test jars.
Moisturizer, this was a tester from Sephora. Then I depotted some face wash into this little guy.
It makes such a huge difference. I feel like if you pack all your
You can try and find stuff that's like, oh, okay, it's all 100 ml, but then your plastic baggie is going to be bursting full of things, and you don't need
because
that
like as you can see, we both have like lots of space left, and also some painkillers. You never know when you're gonna.
Yeah, I got painkillers and I got allergy meds because first day of spring and the eyes are feeling it. Anyone else want to scratch their eyes out right now?
Electronics.
Sure. Obviously, we both brought our DSLRs. We're filming on Sanne's right now. I brought 2 SD cards, an 8 gig and a 16 gig, and I'm really trying not to use it all up because we don't have an external hard drive with us to back things up onto.
Or a laptop. We thought 4-day trip, we'll bring books, we'll be good and read. Norway has like normal European plugs, so I brought some of these, and then I forgot to bring my actual Apple chargers, and now we're sharing Marion's jank
even
one.
Better is that I don't have a UK to EU thing because I'm American, but I do have American to EU, so I brought this. I brought this monstrosity, which is kind of broken, like look at this, like. And then the American iPhone charger. So when Sanne got here, it was like, I have my cord, and I was like, I only have an American one. Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, and then Marion has to put like a thing of cookies under the thing to keep it in the wall. No, not cookies,
my camera.
Oh,
my camera is the only thing heavy enough to like hold this into the wall because it's so heavy.
This is a disaster. Anyway, this could have been solved by me just bringing my freaking Apple plug, which I needed, but I did bring my power bank, which is amazing. Bless you. Thanks. And holds like 6 charges, and then I've also brought my little skinny dip cord, which is striped to coordinate. Because we're doing a lot of like Snapchatting and taking pictures and stuff, so we'll need these.
Yeah, I have a portable charger as well. It's the Just Mobile in Champagne Gold. I got it at the App Store. It holds, I'd say, probably about 2 full charges. It's really small and lightweight, which is great.
DSLR charger, mine, fortunately, is still Dutch, so I can use it here.
And mine I bought in the UK, so it came with a European one, yay!
Then you need a little lens cleaner, which it was raining all the time, so we definitely needed this yesterday.
Yep.
Some headphones, and that's it, I think. Other travel bits and bobs.
I'm gonna foot falling asleep. It's next to you. Okay. Not a Kindle, bitch!
Umbrella.
Umbrellas. Very important in Bergen.
Let's get a small umbrella.
This one's pretty regular size.
That's right. Glasses. Good to have.
I wore mine on the plane, so I didn't bring a case, so my glasses get thrown around quite. I'm not nice to my glasses. Extra tote bag for getting groceries. If you're out in shops, you can put the things you buy in them.
If you don't want to bring your whole freaking backpack with you, if you're just going for like a quick trip somewhere.
Or if you do have your backpack and you want to have your camera out of your backpack, you can just throw it in this too.
Wallet. Put all our kroner in. Final thing, reading. We went for a different approach. I basically brought ones that were thin enough that both of these fit in the laptop pouch together.
Oh, sweet,
so
yeah.
just fit in there, and so I kept them neat. I'm halfway through the first book, and this is the beginning of day 3, so probably could have brought just one, but I was gonna bring it back up for safety.
And I'm reading a couple of things, so I just loaded them on here, and this means I cut down on space. My backpack's also smaller than Sanne's, so I knew that if I brought a book, it was gonna kind of push it over the edge, so I just put some books on here, and I've been reading that in the evenings.
Let us know if you feel like we overpacked or if we underpacked. I never know how much people bring. I know some people bring a ton of stuff when they travel.
Yeah. And some people are super minimalist.
Yeah. That's it. That's all we brought.
That is the thing.
I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was useful.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Derpina mode.
Deactivate.
Deactivate.